What's up, everybody? It's Swordfish and Azim. It's Saturday night. We're gonna play a little more DST. Elfie, how you doing? How's your Saturday going? I hope it was both restful and productive. If you were trying to be rested and produce things. And if you were going for one or the other, then I hope it was just one. I was telling somebody the other day, I think it might have even been on a stream. No, it was this morning. There was somebody who was watching us who is on the other side of the world, and it was Saturday night. And they said they had taken the day off, but tomorrow they had to really study. And I was saying, when I was back in college, my aunt, when I was headed to college, my aunt said, spend all day Sunday in the library if you have to, but take Saturday off because you need some rest every week. Hey, Lemonade, how you doing? I was getting a lot of Discord
The
notifications.
password?
The password is Pearl or bust. 3 words, all capitalized. Now, what was I doing here?
You were asked, Lemon.
Oh, uh, I was about to say to Lemonade that I've seen him. I've
There's
been getting a lot
spaces.
of There are spaces, 3 words. I've been getting a lot of Discord notifications. Lemonade's been doing something. He did a lot of stuff. No need to apologize. I'm very curious. You spent most of the day at an online expo. Hey, we got a bear jar. What the hey? Hey, big guy. How you doing?
Long time ago.
Rogue-like celebration. Somebody was explaining to me a while ago the difference between rogues, roguelites, roguelikes, and roguelettes. And I can't probably remember any of the differences between them. Did you see anything interesting? Oh, you were here for part of that? You might have contributed. That's a cute little bat. What? I just got a yellow gem and a tumbleweed.
Nice.
Something's attacking the bear jar. I think it might be a frog.
Well, then it only got 10 damage done.
Yeah, it was a frog. You know, I'm not surprised that the difference in the genres is only moderately useful. That sort of makes sense to me. I mean, it's kind of true in most fields. Like my field was literature, and at some level, the difference between popular and not popular, detective fiction and non-detective fiction, fantasy and science fiction. I mean, they all have it all has meaning, um but there's so much genre bending and crossing that it doesn't actually help anybody. Where is this guy going though? Berger's AI has him move if there's nothing to eat. But where is he on? He's just randomly going. Where's he going to get to? Will Berger fight with Dragonfly? Yes, alphabet soup. That's exactly what it becomes. Hey, I saw you post in your Discord that you're planning to work on. I'm not sure I even remember what it was, but it sounded like a fairly significant project. This Berger is walking straight towards Dragonfly, and I am so here for it. This is going to be interesting. Come on, keep going. I have to know what happens when you hit the fly. I have what? Okay, he's freaking out because of the lava pool. So he walks into the lava pool, it sets him on fire, and now he's going a little bananas. Okay, until he's mostly out, but he's doing it again. Oh, you poor simple-minded thing. He got steered in the wrong direction, though. Okay. A new animation program is coming out. You're really excited for it, so you're going to start planning and designing now. Ah, yes. Yet longer animations take, I mean, months. Even I think is on the short end for some of them, right? Especially if you're working solo. So what's happening here? Maybe. Oh, and now we're gonna get hounds. Oh, this is gonna be utter chaos. I don't know why I have so many rocks, but this is gonna be absolute bonkers. Okay, here's some hounds. Oh, he's gonna eat monster meat. Oh shit, I aggroed the fly. This is so bananas. What is going on? What is even happening
You got
here?
hounds?
I got hounds. I got a varglet. Look at this. Look at it's nonsense. You know what? I'm actually going to aggro the dragon. Oh, I've got Dragonfly is fighting. Well, Dragonfly swiped at something. I don't even know who's fighting who exactly at this point. Dragonfly is definitely still following me. Berger is running around like a maniac on fire. And maybe is trying to attack me. Oh. Wait. Hang on. Well, Berger's going away. Sad. Ah, okay. I can't actually screw around with Dragonfly because it's actually able to hit me.
And Dragonfly hits on the run.
Now Dragonfly just started going after the Varglet. You know, you can get about a week's worth of work done in a day if you utilize a manic swing correctly, but a little risky. That sounds more than a little risky, honestly. That sounds like, I mean, I don't have a lot of personal experience with it, but that sounds a little bit like playing with fire. And what would your, like, burnout level be after that? Like, I remember talking to Silent 3 about her 24-hour streams, and she was like, yeah, I do them, you know, once every couple of months, but, you know, then I have to take off work for, like, 3 days after. All right. I don't know why I'm hanging around here. I'm going to leave. I'm not even sure what... Yeah, I think, yeah, I bet it can be very rough. And you got to, you know, I mean, the funny thing about art as work is you actually have to balance the creative, like, principle with actual, you know, long-termism, right? Like you can't just prioritize for one project or even one piece of one project. You have to be sustainable. What am I doing over here? Why am I all the way over here anyway? Oh, it's the beginning of autumn. Well, that's something. I did not know that bipolar has been treated for 1,000 years in Greece. I did not know that fact. I am, of course, familiar with the tale of Icarus. That's an interesting parallel you're drawing. I like that. Swordfish, you know the tale of Icarus? Have you studied that yet? Swordfish?
No.
You don't know the tale of Icarus? I think your sister does. But she had Greek history, which probably would have Rejam blueprint. Fascinating. Probably would have included some of that type of stuff. All right, where am I? Oh. That swamp base is pretty nice. Catfish did a fantastic job early game here. He got a little burned out on wort, he told me. They have lithium hot springs in Greece. If someone was experiencing hysteria or mania, they'd go to the hot springs for treatment. They'd bathe in the lithium. That makes perfect sense. They discovered the salts. That's really fascinating. Lithium hot springs. Wow. Near where Swordfish and I are in California, they have some geothermal hot springs. But as far as I know, they don't have any lithium salt type properties. They're just, hot. Oh, yeah, that's fascinating. Of course. They were literally medicating. And even just carrying on the same routine of, hot baths or whatever would not have had those same properties. They would have just been hot baths. We'll file that one under the tradition of evolution is including cultural and behavioral evolution is a fascinating thing. Oh, look at that. I'm starving. All right. Well, good thing I'm about back. Banana, please. Banana, please. All right. Let's find some actual food. Okay. Hey, cat. How's it going? Swordfish, where are you in the world? What are you doing? Meh. You're meh. Well, that's going to be true until that medicine for your heartburn arrives in a couple days, right? You're just kind of playing out the string. Okay. Why was I? Oh, you know what? I just figured out what I was doing and why I have all these rocks. Ha ha ha. I was gonna build walls to do dragonfly. I just came all the way back. Oh, I'm an idiot. But probably don't even know how to make a wall anyway.
I think you're talking about
No, no, no,
prototyping.
no, 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 no. No. I made a potter's wheel. I was on my way. This is all wrong. That was not about Dragonfly. I was gonna get ready for the Moonstorm event. That's what it was.
Right. Yes.
That's what it was. Okay. Okay. That I can do.
I'll test. Fish. They have to be big.
Hey, Rhetoric,
Frederick, join us so you can help us do per
you know how to make a wall not out of stone? I was gonna make a
marble wall.
no, I was gonna make statues. I was gonna do statues for the Moonstone. That's why I was over there. I was going to the Moonstone. Yes. And I had gone okay. Yeah, I went through the wormhole. Whoops. Oh crud. Okay.
Which health are you at now?
I'm fine. I was maxed up, so I'm still at like 200, but that was
You have to.
yeah, because I got the king. That was still pretty dumb. You found a bunch of stuff in your apartment that you can throw out? Are you like Marie Kondoing? Who is that? That's the like get rid of all your stuff, guru from 2, 3 years ago. She went on TV and she wrote a book and it was all like you'll live a happier life by like decluttering. It was all like make your life better by decluttering, basically.
Didn't that go really popular?
Oh, yeah, she got a lot of attention. Marie Kondo, yeah. Yeah, her. I know nothing more than make your life better by decluttering. That's what I picked up from like commercials. But she got really big in the US, maybe not in Japan. But isn't she Japanese? Maybe Japanese extraction. Well, she must have had more than a little good advice to have that much notoriety. Like she was everywhere. I think maybe SNL was doing Marie Kondo skits.
No clue what that is.
There is not much point in keeping stuff you don't touch or look at. I think that is true. If you are not going to get
Especially
any
if you can get
use
money
out of it,
for it.
if you're not going to get anything out of it,
Give it to
then
someone who will.
yes, does this spark joy? That's what it was. That was the meme. That absolutely was a meme. I think I would say still is. Okay. Nothing sparks joy. Well, that's not good. That's not good. Something should spark joy. I was watching Grudge and Do play the Gorge and the Forge earlier today, and they were having joy.
I am going to start.
And I had some joy watching their joy. And to burn the whole house down and start fresh. Well, we could probably. I should have brought some merms to clear all this out. We could probably do something other than burn the whole house down, though, right? Like we don't have to jump straight into that. All right, let's get rid of some trees.
Learned so much stuff from the thing. For example, if you have shadows,
Use
just
what
like
thing?
using the bone hum.
Ah, okay.
So when you have like 25 shadows, just spam putting it on and off. Gets rid of them all.
Oh, I think NK told me that once.
I think so too. Whatever the case.
Use Berger to farm marble? Sometimes acknowledging you're not going to finish the project and throwing out the materials is very healthy. These freaking bats. They're so annoying.
Examine the Moonstone. Off as a
Yes, I will.
most annoying.
I will.
I already have 78 points of interest.
I'm regretting turning on Hollowed Nights. These bats are killing my sanity.
This is the weird beef for it.
Do we have Marble Farm? Lemonade is suggesting we use Berger to farm marble, but I don't know if we actually have a marble farm.
Well, I have a mini one, but it's only like 2 marble, and they're not fully. My base is.
Then Moonstone, he says. Moonstone. What about Moonstone? Whoop. Isn't it amazing that giving away stuff takes a lot of energy, but it really does. Like, that's legit.
Takes energy.
Yeah. It takes energy to actually give away stuff.
You have to find a person who wants it.
I mean, like in the part of the world that you and I live in, Swordfish, we can sometimes put stuff on the curb and go away for half a day, and then it'll be gone when we come back. But there are lots of parts of the world where you just literally can't do that.
Is it legal?
It's illegal, or it is culturally unacceptable, or or something like that. Or there's an HOA, yeah, which is akin to illegal.
I hate these bats. As Woody, it's obnoxious because you chop so much.
I mean, we could turn on Hollowed Nights, but it's just going to come on naturally in like a week. Turn it off. That is what I meant.
Maybe if you have garlic, it's perfect.
There is actually a mod. There is a mod where if you plant a giant garlic near a sinkhole, it makes the bats not come out of it. I downloaded it once. I might even still have it because I thought it was a neat idea.
Great idea. Oh, I got treated.
Yeah. Have you seen the giant crop selfie? I know you've done some farming in your world that we play on. But I don't know if you've ever seen the giants. You haven't? They're really cool. The sprites for them. I'm assuming that sprite is an industry term and not just a don't starve term. But the sprites for them are really neat. They all look awesome. The giant, they're all beautiful. I do like actually making giant crop displays just because they are really pretty. But the garlics, I think, are really inspired. It is an industry term. I assumed so. Right. The dragon fruits are nice. God, I really was not thinking I would have to clear spider queens from this damn thing. Two spider queens. All right, well, at least come over here. Come on. You don't want to go outside, see people, or talk to people anymore. Well, Kat, I'm not, like, you know, an expert on anybody's mental health, but you sound kind of depressed. Like, what you're describing doesn't sound great. So it leads me to ask, like, what's your what's your mental health situation? You have somebody, you work with a professional who actually would know what to prescribe under these circumstances? And I don't mean prescribe in specifically a medical way, more in a course of action kind of way. Oh, crud. Okay, well, if I can lead you guys far enough away, this is just fine. Although maybe not near the touchstone. Oh, I could leave you here and let the walrus deal with you. If hug squish. Yeah, well, if you, I mean, again, not really my forte, but I would say recognizing the situation for what it is a pretty important, part of the process here. So if you do, then, you get to decide how you want to handle it at least. Someone broke it. Yes, someone did.
At the Moonstone. That works.
Yes, words code for the Moonstone is someone broke it. You have a doctor, but you don't go in anymore? If you don't go in, how do you know you're still on the right medication? I mean, that's, we're now getting into territory that you may not want to talk about, but, I take a pill every day for a chronic condition that I have, and I have to go in, probably once a year because they want to make sure the dosage is still right and things like that. Yeah, Elfie, same thing. You need to adjust your meds a couple times a year. That's a real stack. Anyway, Kat, I think we all enjoy your company and watching your streams, and are probably not really in a position to actually help you, but for what it's worth. Who are you saying hi to, Swordfish?
Lemonade joined.
Oh, welcome in, Lemonade.
We're so very.
I was talking to chat. Sometimes, listen, two screens, man. Sometimes I'm looking at the other one. All right, let's put down the whatchamacallit. I do not do a lot of potter's wheeling.
Hi.
But I'm going to do some. So if I put cut-stone on it, then
You can make a statue.
Now I can make
With
a
the rock.
statue. And I only have the carved cornucopia because I didn't bring any of the good stuff. No, they're. Oh, I have the bubble pipe carving.
Not a skin.
Okay, but I have so much time. Why don't I go get something good?
We're actually.
You're right. I was. That was wrong of me. Hey, Grudge. I was just saying to the cat a minute ago that I caught a part of your gorge/forge with Dew earlier today, and you looked like you were having a really, really good time.
Guys win?
They did not win the gorge. I know that, but then they moved to forging. They might have moved back to the gorge, though. Was it truly, or I think you had said before you had not actually played the gorge since it came out. Was it truly your first time? You did a run where you got 30 dishes cooked. I think I saw the one where you got like 3 dishes cooked or 9 or something like that.
Hard.
Well, and you had a lot of people in there too, right? Like you had, it seemed like you had like 6 people in. You had a lot of new people who didn't understand the mechanics. Yeah, that was me with the Forge a little while ago, and I certainly do not understand the mechanics of the Gorge.
I do a little bit, but not enough.
And Kat, thank you for sharing the tail end of your story. It sounds a little heartbreaking. But on the other hand, done with everything is, that is also an extreme position. It would be nice if you could find I'm going to say a healthy middle ground between, understandable sadness and even depression, and also, still have some things, some reasons, if you will. I have no idea where this Berger is going to end up. He's literally walking the donut. Like, he's gone now from over here across 2.5 biomes, and he's just walking in basically a straight circular line. That does not sound right, but
Beats.
yes, straight circular line. Well, and then you learned the forge. How did you find forging? It's a very different game. We have 8 purple gems. Are you getting ready to do Crab King? The answer obviously is yes. I have no idea if we have 8 purple gems.
He's going out to Pearl.
I'll take a look. I'll go back through the swamp and I'll see what we've got there, if anything. Whoops. You're a complete noob at Forge, but excited to play more. Swordfish loves playing Forge.
We have 2. I love playing the what?
Forge.
We beat it once.
We did. We needed the help of some people who really knew what they were doing, but we did. It was fun.
We almost did it. Like we did it 2 days in a row. We almost did
You beat it on red light, green light today. I don't even know what that is. I mean, I know what red light, green light is.
Oh
in the world.
if you assume what it means, I'd assume that they can't.
That would be crazy. I knew that Reforged mode mod had other modes, but that sounds insane. Sorry, I'm chewing an ice cube. I have not made the gramophone yet. I was down just last episode. I went down and I got the relic chair.
I don't even need a relic chair to place it.
That is true. Okay, I got 2. I have 2 purple gems here. And
how'd you get them?
Well, I had 1 red and I found some blues, and then I found a purple in the swamp base. So I've got 2 purples and I've got 3 blues. And I'll bring them all back to main base. So you don't need... What do you need to make the gramophone? Ooh, durian. Durian is Wirt's favorite food. Boom. Well, I don't know if catfish was that precise. But that is nice. How do you make the gramophone? Was Wirt the first one to have a favorite food? Is that true? What do I do, Kat? Do I need to get... How do you get the blueprint for the gramophone? You need a gear, some other basic stuff, and bat wings to make record. Bat wings. Okay, well, we can get those. Alchemy engine? Okay, we got...
We need bat wings.
Why do you need bat wings for records? Maybe a joke about leather and vinyl or something? So records are, vinyl records. what is the most vinyl-like substance in DST? I see how you could come up with Batwing.
Personally, you know those shell shards? There's some way of trying.
Disc fragments. What, like a CD? But
Maybe
the game,
maybe you can craft disc fragments
like all the
and
people come from the 1910s.
well, what I would say is there should be a way to craft in the ruins or get in the ruins disc fragments. Like craft disc fragments, maybe from mining
But you
statues.
keep saying disc, and I want to know what you mean by disc.
Like to put in the gramophone.
Oh, beeswax would make more sense. And there is beeswax in the game because, like, hot wax, we're going to spin some wax. That might be a missed opportunity.
Did you hear what I said?
Uh, you keep saying things about discs, and I don't really know what you mean.
Like to put in the
You put records in a record machine, son. Is it possible that you've never seen a record player? It is
have.
possible you've never seen a record player, isn't it?
Have.
Then
A
why do you
disc is
think you
pretty
put...
much a record.
No, a compact disc is not a record. Oh my God. I failed you. I have failed you as a parent. That's what's happened here. Chat, my son thinks that there's no difference between a compact disc and a record, and it's making me feel pretty old.
Look.
Elfie basically is exonerating you.
Candice, look at this.
Records are... Now he's showing me pictures of compact discs. He's looking at pictures on his computer of compact records looking like that.
Compact disc.
Okay, they're both shaped. They're both round. They're both round. But you don't put a compact disc in a record player. You
So
play...
why are you having so much trouble
I feel
with me saying disc fragment?
I feel like we're not communicating effectively. Records
I
are
feel
more
like
like platters than discs.
you
Yes,
are like
Cat's right. Records are more like platters than discs. Okay, wait. Let me look at the gramophone thing. What did I just do? Oh my God. I've broken everything. Gramophone. 3 gold, 2 electrical doodads, and a gear. Oh, that's not cheap. Hey, Rhetoric, I'll put the purple gems into the magician's chest.
not meant to be cheap.
Oh, and I can make 2 more.
I like how my base looks on them. The best looking.
That uses up our red gems.
Look at my base on the map.
All right, you got 4 purple gems in there. Slime points out that laser discs are larger than records. CDs are compact discs just because they're so small and different. Well, that's a good point.
Just look at my base on the map.
It is well circumscribed. I see you do have marble. You've done some decorating. I should come over and take a look at some point. I
I
came
have
back
not added
here,
anything.
though, to get
There's no decorating.
figure sketches. Surely we... Oh, there's some more. You need 10 marble and 3 light bulbs. Okay, hang on.
Don't ask me for the marble. I have very little.
Well, this is for Pearl. He needs it for Pearl's
Well,
house.
yeah.
So can I come get some of yours? Or can you
Mine's
bring
not
it?
ready to. It's not grown.
No. We need some to put in the magician's chest.
That's what's holding me back is that it's not.
So you need 7 more? Light bulbs I can do right now. How many did you say you need? 3? Okay, 3 light bulbs in the magician's chest. I will go search for marble.
I've already scoured the map.
That's not great.
Yeah, we had almost no natural spawning bishop structures.
All right, well then when you grow your marble, you're going to have to throw some in the thing.
I'll put in.
I'll go down into the caves and see if just wandering around I can find some. Because we might be able to do it a little faster. The records that go in the jukebox in Minecraft are called discs. Oh, Swordfish said, mm-hmm. Okay, so what you're saying is that Minecraft is corrupting the youth.
No.
That is what I'm taking away from it.
No.
Yeah, Cat agrees with me. Minecraft is
Wow.
wrong. What the olds are banding together.
No.
Me and Cat,
You
me and
guys,
Cat are the adults in the room.
you guys are just,
Old.
I
We're
don't
old.
know.
You can say it.
You are like
Old.
100 years old, apparently.
I'm not that old, but I'm old enough.
No, no, no.
What do you mean soon enough? How dare you, Swordfish? How dare you?
You're the one saying it's corrupting. This is a new age, God.
Oh man. All right. Well, there's lots of stuff down here, but I'm not seeing any marble, unfortunately. But I
Which
will
one are you?
keep
The
looking.
boomer.
No, I'm not a. I'm solidly Gen X. And
What,
Cat is
by
also solidly
2 years?
Gen X. No, we're towards the tail end. Oh.
All right. Any luck?
Finding marble? No.
Pretty mind the dreadstone pillars down.
Oh, that would have been smart. But they come back, don't they?
Not until you kill a werepig.
Oh, you mined it after? I'm not even sure I know where the weird pig is right now.
Yeah, I was scouring the map and covered all the bases.
You may have some in your hat down here. Oh, that'd be good. Swordfish wouldn't know what to do with a cylinder. Yeah, probably not.
You mean not incorrect?
No.
Probably not. I have no idea what context you're talking
Oh yeah, so weird pig has totally been mined.
by me.
Let me look in the chests here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, there's a purple gem in here. That's good. No marble, but one more purple gem, so that's nice.
Watch out in case it rains.
Yes. Acid rains, you mean?
I have 3 marble.
All right. So we need 10. You've got 3. There were already 3. Cylinders do still exist in metal form in music boxes, but it's kind of like when you go into an old house and you have to change the glass fuses.
What was that? Oh,
First apartment that I moved into with my now wife had a glass fuse box. And,
why is Rasp here?
because the rifts. And it seriously took me like a lot of internet research to figure out what to do with them and even where to get replacements when we blew fuses. So, sort of every generation has to deal with the leftovers of 2 generations previous.
You got boomered and zoomered.
You got boomered. I got silent generationed. Yeah.
Good generation.
Your dad programmed computers with punch cards. Wow.
Do not know.
You probably have seen them in like...
You missed a piece of marble that was...
Maybe it came after I went through.
There wasn't a cave entrance.
I don't know that. There might have been.
I was done. Out! Jerk!
Are you getting rasped?
No, the snail is out to
Wow, that's a good story. I like that one. That's a good dinner time anecdote. Oh, a couple of my coworkers came up with this little thing called HTTP.
What the?
That's
Keep
Elfie.
talking.
Elfie says her dad was working at IBM when a couple of his coworkers came up with this weird little protocol called HTTP. That's great.
I like
That's how the internet works. That's how the web works.
wonder.
Management never thought it would be useful to encourage them to scrap the project. I feel like I hear stories like that a lot. Like basically the world runs on things that like some middle manager bureaucrat wanted to scrap, right? Yeah. All right. I'm really striking out on marble.
There isn't any really any naturally.
No, but I mean I've been looking for cave-in stuff.
Uh
Rhetoric's got 3. How many of you got swordfish? If, if middle management doesn't like it, it's probably a winner. Swordfish has 4. You've got 6. Okay, so that's 10. So we're there. So I will stop. You need a pitchfork in the hat too. I'm down in the caves, but when I come up, I will. As soon as I find a staircase, I will pop a pitchfork in for you. There's a staircase.
There always being matters every time.
I don't know. Bunnies, like bunnies, really do a number on those guys. Actually,
Remember, I found out
yeah. It's not a glitch. I mean, they haven't patched it, so it's part of the game. You can use bunnies to kill those,
when I left
and
them
people
alone with a
people do.
couple of. I left them alone with a couple of bats off screen. I come back and there's 5 dark tatters and 2 pure.
Be kind of surprised to find that bats can take them out, but
Because they don't. When you go off screen, they're fighting. They stop. The bats keep
yeah,
attacking, but they don't
you're
fight
probably
back.
right. You're probably right.
So it's like, and they respawn.
Yeah, you're making a good point.
Loads in the dark tatter.
Okay, I gotta go get a pitchfork.
That or a
This
giant cave
away.
engine.
This away. This away. Oh, I'm gonna need to get a refill of the water. I'm so dehydrated today.
Okay,
You probably are. You just don't realize it.
probably right.
Like, isn't there some medical finding that basically like Americans are chronically dehydrated? You know, like 80% of us
Yes, and it's
should be
completely
drinking
true.
like 50% more water or something.
It's also you.
Sounds about right, since most of us try to quench our thirst with sugar water. Yeah, swordfish has a sugar water addiction.
Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa,
Your high fructose corn syrup cans.
hey,
My grandmother always used to say that
hey.
Coke just dehydrates you. I was like, but it's mostly water. Not really. Okay, there's 10 purple gems in the chest now, so that's good. Let me get this pitchfork here for you. It's a golden pitchfork. It might not be. Do you need a regular pitchfork specifically?
I know how to craft rate.
No, you don't. Okay, so I will put the golden in then.
A 16 purple gem.
All right. My
Oh, we have
sanity.
10 in the magician's chest. There's 10 marble.
Yes, we know that. Or I think we knew that. All right, my sanity's in the tank, so I think it's banana shake time. Two bananas and two sticks are like the most powerful food in DST, and that's kind of bonkers.
That's much.
I mean, it's not literally, but I'm saying like what I'm remarking is it's two bananas and two sticks. This lantern is glitching.
Okay, good.
I so want to. You know what I'm looking forward to tomorrow, Swordfish? Going back into the uncompromising world and seeing is that Deerclops still glitched out there?
That would be. We could like move him near our base. Have a sense.
Well, we couldn't move him. Like
You can push him. You can
not
push enemies.
really.
I could. I did. That's how he moved.
Hey, NK, how you doing? I don't know. Alpha, you're right. Obviously, one day of sugar won't kill you, but I have gotten to this weird point where, like, having things that somebody brought seed shells. I was just complaining about these was that last night? Did you get these seed shells, Swordfish? Because I
Are you
was
just complaining about them?
I'm not complaining about them. I was observing that nobody used them, and then Grudge was saying that
I
she and one
got
of her
them
friends
before you.
did like. That's so funny.
And remember, I got the. I had that quote that stumped you
I do not remember.
about the sprouter.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The seed shell sprout.
What about it?
You didn't know what the quote was.
I definitely don't know what the quote is.
I gave it to you as a quote because I had gotten it. The EJ figured it out, but you didn't.
I believe you, and yet I sort of still don't know what you're talking about. I did not mean to attack that.
The sprout starter.
What about it?
I got one.
Okay.
And then I gave you the quote for it. I examined it and I said, here's the quote. What is it for? And then you like were so.
I believe you, and at the same time, I just don't remember it. Elfie says that my pride refuses to recall this memo. Yes, I've blocked it. As a self-defense mechanism. I've blocked the whole memory. Yes,
because he got stumped
that
by
is
me.
that's what's happened.
I was too good for him.
You outdid me. You bested my swordsman. Okay, I'm going to go back, and I'm actually going to build those statues now. Finally, at long last.
Don't forget to bring like a.
NK, what are you up to tonight? I keep running by this wormhole because the black skin on the dark green turf, my eyes don't see it. Playing on your world? What are you at like now? Day, I'm gonna guess 3,500. You have to wait to the next rift to get the Berger bin. I accidentally did a fight last night against the Varg, and it just kicked my ass. Like hard.
Hard.
2,400. You haven't been playing that much. Well, now you got something interesting to do. Oh, the Spider Queen wandered in.
How much hours have you played?
Me? Don't Starve Together, I think around 2,000.
Around like 1,000.
You were thinking about using Ice Staves and Shadow Cage for the Varg. Ice Staves and Shadow Cage. Well, let us know how it turns out. I stumbled into it as Wigfrid, and just absolutely got wrecked. I mean, I was not expecting to see it. I was not ready for it in any way. Oh, Berger's here. Hey, Lemonade. What is happening here? What was this? Was this the... Wait a minute. Hang on. This was the Moonstone. What did you do?
What?
How did you do this? Oh, did you do... There's a thing you can do with Berger where you fix the Moonstone, run
He
Berger
breaks
into
it.
it, he breaks it. Yeah, you did a video on this.
And you get so much.
You do some kind of like infinite duplication thing, but you also broke my potter's wheel. I mean,
Make a new one.
I can fix it. I can fix it. Okay, I got to stick around and watch this though. You need him. Okay, so you're getting Berger. I'm just going to watch. With the moggles on. The Pudgy Beefalo. Pudgy Beefalo is goofy looking. Okay, yeah, so he's fixing the... He's fixing the Moonstone. Oh, Berger's fighting tree guards. 3 tree guards. Yeah, Berger's dead. You want me to peel some of these tree guards off? He keeps hitting them. I'm trying to get him off, but he keeps hitting them. Oh, he's dead. Yeah. Sorry, Lemonade.
You spawn it.
No, Berger did.
Well, it was good while it lasted.
Yeah, there's a lot of moon rock there. Considering that we have a paucity of moon rock on the natural world here, that's not a terrible thing. Oh, so Lemonade was trying to do this weird thing. There's this kind of glitch where you can use Berger to kind of create infinite amounts of moon rock. It's a bug. Or maybe an exploit is probably a better term for it. And Lemonade was doing it, which is why there's all this moon rock on the ground.
What are some of the statues?
You can do it with claws too. How would you get claws over to the...
Ozymandias and DSD, what are some of the statues?
I mean, you can make a statue of any boss. You can make the king. You can make a pawn. You can make the Hornucopia, the bubble tea. They don't have statues really of mini bosses. I don't know. What am I forgetting? Oop. Oh, Abby. Rip. Teleport staff. But then wouldn't that be enraged claws? So you can do it with enraged claws. You can enraged claws Moonrock farm. Kat, you've done all sorts of weird things with bosses. Have you ever tried teleporting claws to your Moonstone? And so you teleport him basically to the opposite side of the Moonstone from the sack and trap him in a line with lure plants, and he just keeps breaking the Moonstone over and over and over again. Sounds about right. All right, I remake my potter's wheel. Wait. Potter. What's his wheel? Okay. Can you fix the Moonstone before you walk away with all the Moonrock lemonade? We actually do need the Moonstone to work, though. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Nope, still broken.
Anyone have
okay.
any figures that
Thank
just
you.
things from the shadow pieces?
They're probably where you did the shadow pieces fight. You want me to use Moonrock? I guess I can. Yeah, they come out. Wait. No, you can't. Unless you mean the one that I'm holding. But I don't think that it works like that. Yeah, no, you can't use Moonrock. You can use Moon Glass. I think you're thinking of Moon Glass.
Oh.
Lemonade was killed by starvation. What? Lemonade!
That just...
What happened?
You should have warned us!
Oh, I should have the place statues mod on.
How do you...
Without the play statues mod, you do this kind of like hokey thing with putting armor on, and but it still doesn't work perfectly.
With play statue mod, like, roll.
You just like do Z. Shift right click. Oh, I don't know. I guess I'll try it. That's what you do? I'll give it a try. I'll let you know right now. Did Pearl get an umbrella? I don't know. That I cannot answer. I do like the play statues mod because you really get it, like it helps you do the circles. Okay, shift right click. Yeah, that's pretty good. That'll work. That'll work good enough.
No one got any monster meat?
I do not. Hey, Lemonade. I don't usually bother with statues for this, to be honest. But, you know, I'm feeling fancy.
Press R.
Press R. Why?
Oh,
No. Yeah, nothing.
maybe
I turned off. I turned it off.
I have mine.
That's good. Good night, Elfie. Thank you for popping in and keeping us company. We'll talk to you soon.
You need 2 moon glass if you're doing moon glass sculpting?
I don't know.
Or like stone and...
I don't know. I don't remember. Probably just one.
No, because you have to have a sculpting.
Do I have gold? I do not. Uh-oh. These are too far apart. Damn. See, this is why that mod is so helpful. These are way too... They're too far apart. Darn it. If I was not hosting the server, I would log out and go put it in.
Ask me to.
Okay, come. You jerk. Ask
You're
me
not.
to come.
I said you're
No.
not actually too far away. I'm gonna.
Oh, I thought you said I thought you said I was too far away.
What?
Well, it would go twice as fast.
I have to come that way anyway, because I have to go across to Lunar.
It would go twice as fast if you were here to help, that's for sure. You have a lovely night too, Elfie.
I feel like you should be able to hold it back.
Nope. Can't do it.
Why are you placing them so?
I can see that you would like to do this, and I'm happy for you to come be in charge.
No.
So,
I just want to know why you're placing.
I like there to be a little space.
Yeah, but that's like gonna take like 8 times the statue.
Okay, again, I'm happy for you to come be in charge. Now, if you're gonna do something, do it right.
How do I change to circle mode?
Try R, actually, to change your...
Yeah, R turns a precision mode.
Try Z.
Doesn't do it.
All right, well, you're gonna need to...
Oh.
Yes. Here's a bunch of cut stone. Oh, okay, well, with 3 of us doing it, should go fairly fast.
Give me a minute.
You can have all the minutes.
Minute to leave.
Okay. Get out.
Too much? Need to. They're probably both. Little. Alright.
I don't know why it doesn't remember the last one you did and assume that that's what you want to make. That seems like a defect to me.
Okay. Control P.
Control P.
Control
Would not
place.
have guessed that.
Control place. What's the path? Hate when you make it.
What was the password? Swordfish forgot the password. It was pearl or bust.
Pearl.
Yeah. Pearl or bust. Swordfish does not find humor in my password protocols.
Terrible. How would you make it so long?
Funny. They're
No,
funny.
it's
They're funny. I think
don't know
everybody
why
else
you
gets
think
a
it's
kick out of them.
No.
I get compliments on my passwords. People love them. They're beloved.
Oh my god, it's so lopsided.
You know what? You shut up. You left. You were here helping and then you left. The only thing that matters is that it's vaguely round and that
It
nothing
won't be
can
when
get
you're
through.
done.
We're doing awesome, okay?
Yeah, you're doing great. No sarcasm. You're doing. Except I hate the shit you're making.
Well, you can spend plenty of time rearranging them as you please.
I spawned on a step.
Your Majesty.
Okay. Yeah, thanks.
You're in the middle of the ruins. Yes, NK, you and Swordfish did like an AG rush. And you're probably like in Guardian's Lair or something.
Oh, did he come in?
I don't know.
Oh, I set my center.
Oh. He did the join to see when I was asking what the password was.
Drop it. Okay. Oh, no, I want to change that.
Thank you.
Oh. Oh, don't want. How do I change my point?
It took me a while to understand how the mod worked. Don't worry about it. Just
E and O to. Oh. Oh, it's wherever my.
oh, Lemonade's pushing me. Thank you, Lemonade. That is one of the goofiest things that actually works.
Oh. Oh, okay. Ah, I figured it out. All right.
Swordfish figured it out just in time for us to be done.
No, 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 no,
We're
no. We are
basically
changing
finished.
stuff.
You need to get the push mod, Lemonade. Hey, this is a stupid question. Does somebody have a Starcaller staff? Rhetoric, what about you?
Frederick,
You
yeah.
got a Starcaller staff somewhere? Okay, Swordfish wants to be in charge. How many more statues do you need? Somewhere I have a lantern. Ah, here it is.
Like if I'm.
Okay, Rhetoric needs another carpet.
Get through.
No, it's good. Okay, you're gonna. Are you planning to finish this up? What do you need, Swordfish? You're moving stuff we've already done. Okay, I'm gonna leave a bunch of rocks here and cut stone. And where's my backpack? Oh, yes, I know. I was doing an imperfect job. Wendy requires some food. I do not have any food. But I'm hungry too, actually. Swordfish, do you have any food to give to Lemonade? He's gonna die.
I do.
All right, let me go find something. This is not a great place for food that's not monster meat, unfortunately. Oh, okay, wait. I'll bring you back some cactus. Wow, that was a super fast rain. Oh, I bet Rhetoric turned the rain off. You are not attacking the beefalo. Lemonade, here, eat these. You should probably cook them first. Oh, you turned on the rain, gave her an umbrella, and then turned off the rain? Smart. That's very, very smart. Okay, what do you need for carpet? Tell me what I need to make that, and I'll go make it. Here, Lemonade. You can eat that egg. Yeah, okay. Beefalo wool and boards, or just pitchfork from base. Okay, let me get back to the base. Swordfish is finishing the enclosure. I will also look for, see if I can find a
I'm
Starcaller
making
staff
this.
somewhere. Beautiful circle, is that what you just said? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your kindly efforts.
Isn't it great, lemonade?
Hey, go away, gobbler.
During your potter's wheel.
Well, if it's done, that's fine.
Well, it's in.
It's in the way of your imaginary circle.
Oh, come here and look at it. Check it
All
out.
I'm
I think
saying is
so.
if you destroy it and find out you don't have enough.
I already checked if I had enough.
Okay, okay, okay.
You made exactly enough for sir.
Oh, how nice of me. That's very thoughtful of me. A tree guard, I don't have time for you.
Why is lemonade lighting? It's like, lemonade, why did you set a path to the forest? Got an arsonist in the server, I repeat.
Uh, I, you know, I'm not seeing anything. What? I'm not even there anymore. PvP is not on.
Well, okay. You know what? Tentacle spikes.
I do not know. If I played with PvP with Swordfish, I would be killed every 2 or 3 days just because he gets bored.
You see my eyes. Oh, come on.
Uh, put the pitchfork back in the magician's hat, please. Abby versus the moose. Oh, the pitchfork is gone. Okay, I'll make another one. Abby versus the moose would be interesting.
Killed Abby.
Okay, one carpet is in the magician's chest. One versus one. You know, Swordfish can play his own servers anytime he wants. You guys can make an appointment, like an after school appointment one day, and he can just make a PvP server and the two of you can go at it. You can have like a seed shell fight.
You could spawn us some stuff to do it, right?
I mean, I'm not going to be there.
Fastest way to die. You hit yourself with a bright shade bomb. Actually, the fastest way to die is to starve. I am doing right.
There's food all around you.
Not really. The forest was kind of bare. And you picked all the cactus.
I did pick a bunch of cactus. That is
Oh,
factual.
you killed.
I mean,
Why did you pick all the cactus?
I gave a bunch of it to Lemonade. What do you think he's been eating?
Berries. You picked all the berries.
I picked half of them, but I did leave a gobbler alive, although I chased it pretty far away.
Doesn't matter. You'd be back in it.
That's possible. Oh, Lemonade wants you to come here.
Feel it.
It's a trap.
I'm too far.
It's probably not a trap.
I know, but I'm at 40 health.
Don't Starve Gamer, yo. Welcome to the chat.
Oh,
how you doing?
30 health.
What are you up to? We are playing Donut World with Lunar in the middle. We got 2 guys working on the Moonstone. We got 1 guy on Pearl's Island. Although actually, looks like he's boating back from Pearl's Island.
I found Barry's Lemonade.
Anyway, we're getting ready to do Pearl and Crab King and all that stuff.
Oh, we got Pearl's Pearl. X.
I'm Azim. That's Swordfish over there. He's the other talker.
Hello.
There's a couple guys in the server. It's an open server. Anybody who wants to join, just put that join in the chat. You are welcome to come along. It's autumn, so it's nice. It's what is this? It's the 3rd autumn? Yeah, 3rd autumn. What is this blueprint? I already know it.
I forgot my backpack, so I have to go back.
You haven't played in over a year. A lot has changed in the last year. Have you kept up with the, do you pay attention to the updates and watch YouTubes or the people playing on Twitch? Or are you coming back after a year and not quite sure what's what? You don't know where Crab is? Let me see.
Is that a different?
I mean, they all get kind of mixed up at a certain point. There's Moon Key.
Ow, ow. Oh, I was in the middle of a thick of killer bees.
Yeah, I don't think I do know where Crab is. We might need you to do some goosing.
I'd be happy.
Crab is usually near Pearl, although not always. You just got back into DST? DST is great. Welcome back. Well, gosh, they have added a lot of stuff over the last year. Some of the biggest stuff is character stuff. But just this week, they added some like super late game content and changed some of the core monsters like Deerclops and Bearger so that in late world games, they revive and come back to life after you kill them in a super scary form. And we're trying to get the world to that point. But we still have a ways to go. Who did you like to play? Who was your main when you used to play a year ago or more? Yeah, one of Clay's main projects recently has been to make the game both more accessible for new players and add end game content for the super experienced players also. You keep saying Bearclops and Deirdre. That's great.
Bearclops?
Bearclops and Deirdre.
Okay, is that what they're calling them?
No, that's the cat is saying that she keeps doing that by accidentally. Wolfgang, you played a lot of Wolfgang. Wolfgang's still your main. Well, so in the last recently, actually, just a few months ago, they added a skill tree for Wolfgang, where now when you get back in and start playing Wolfgang for the first 150 days or so, you will accrue, what do they call them? Insight points. And then you can spend those insight points on oh, you've seen the skill tree. Okay, cool. So you know what I'm talking about. So they have that for Wolfgang. They've got it for Woody. and they've got it for Wormwood so far, and also for Wilson. And I think we've been led to believe that over the next year or so, all the other characters will be getting one too.
Doesn't mean it will happen.
Well, I think it will happen, although I could conceive of the possibility that some of the characters' skill trees look very different than what we're used to. Like Witness, Wormwoods is basically two branches of a tree, whereas Wolfgang's is like three different sections and, kind of like a bar chart. And Woody's is sort of like that too. You know everything before Weirpig? Hey, then you're pretty caught up. You're pretty caught up. And this latest update literally just came out on Thursday.
And not too far.
Yeah, I would say a lot of stuff since then has been the character and skill tree stuff. Oh, do you know about the rifts? That might be. I think Weirpig was before the rifts. Do you know about the cave rifts and the lunar rifts? Because that's kind of that along the lines of that end game content that I was talking about. But they did that a few months ago. I think it was after Nightmare Weirpig, and that added some real like super powered armors and some good weapons too. But it's all real late game. Like we're on day 150, and since we haven't been rushing it, we don't have very much of it. Although here's one example of it. This is the Shadowcraft plinth, which you get
Very late.
well, after you kill what's his name? Ancient Fuel Weaver, you can get the stuff to do that. It's spooky and it's cool. And and then you can see this armor that Rhetoric here is wearing that looks kind of like, I don't even know what it looks like, but yeah. That's like the very late stage shadow armor. Really cool stuff. It looks like a cultist. That's right. Yeah, you look like you're going to worship something you shouldn't be worshiping.
What do you imply by that?
I'm saying he looks like, a dark part of the Dark Army. I'm carrying around a lot of weird shit right now. Oh, okay. Rhetoric's got the. All right, good. I will take that back over to the Moonstone, assuming there's not a better one. Damn, our trash base makes me really glad that this isn't like uncompromising mode where you have to be afraid of rats coming and stealing your stuff. Oh, we have salt boxes now. Damn. Thank you, whoever put down the salt boxes. And thank you for the follow, gamer.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate it very much. Oh, Lemonade got me with the bow. I feel like I used to have a TAM. I don't know what happened to it. Not that I really need it.
What the? You mind all my Merv?
Who are your mains? So for me, Wirt, who I am playing right now.
Did you mind all my Merv?
No, I have not seen your marble.
Don't mind my marble. Thank you. I think they also probably took some of it, but since they mined it, I have no problem with that.
Swordfish, who would you say your main is these days? Gamer is asking. Swordfish likes to play a few different characters. He likes to play Worley. He likes to play WX. Oh, I love Wormwood. Wormwood's great. I love Wormwood. Wolfgang, I have only experimented with a little bit. Mostly just a couple hundred days to get the skill tree. Pretty recently. because, of course, recently, but I see the appeal of him, but I definitely have not played him a lot. But I love
I
Wirt.
just got a marble harvest of 68.
I love Wirt for solo worlds. I'm not sure I love his Wirt as much for group worlds because the truth is that Wirt is a slow developing character. And I'm finding in this group world that like by the time I get done doing a bunch of Wirt stuff and ready to do like game stuff, everybody else has already done the game stuff, if that makes sense. And I like playing group worlds a lot. I mean, Swordfish and I basically play together most of the time. Every now and again, I'll play solo when he's away. But for the last what 6 months, maybe 7 months, we've been doing worlds kind of open to everybody, and that's been a
Yeah.
lot of fun. Hey, didn't you say you wanted marble flooring? Because there's a ton over here. The thermal dumbbell is interesting. I like it because it basically saves you an inventory spot, right? Do you need more marble flooring, or are you done?
I
Because I can. Oh, you've already got it, so you
don't
are
know.
done.
I mean, I already have 18.
Okay, and rhetoric has pearl's pearl. So swordfish, if you wanted to goose up and see if you can find Crab King, that would make things go faster. Sounds like rhetoric's ready to do the Crab King fight. I'm gonna go back and put this Starcaller staff into the Moonstone.
Okay, I need a monster meat. Someone get me a monster meat. You would.
There are a bunch of spiders over there, so I'll kill them and bring them back if nobody else finds any first. Oh, we can do the star tonight, right? Because you can do full moons. I keep forgetting that. Okay, I'll go place it right now, and then I'll hang out there. I think the thermal dumbbell is a good. It's a neat little gimmick. Wait, we're over here. Thank you, Lemonade. Thanks for jumping in. Have a good sleep. How long have we been playing? So Swordfish and I started playing regular Don't Starve, vanilla Don't Starve.
COVID.
Yeah, during the COVID period. So it's probably been about 3 years ish. And I think I actually started around Halloween because I saw somebody mention it on Twitter and they were like, well, it's Halloween time. So this is when I play Don't Starve. And I was like, Don't Starve? What is that? Um, so we played Don't Starve on the mobile edition, like on an iPhone for probably about a year, I want to say. And then maybe a year later, so around 2021 maybe, got Don't Starve Together. So I'd say 3 years total and 2 years for DST for the two of us. I don't know about Rhetoric or Lemonade or anybody else in the chat. Oh, you too? That is a nice coincidence. Same amount of time. Okay, we've got a full moon set for tonight, I see. Did you leave a open spot in here, Swordfish? Or no?
And spot and where?
In the is there a
No, but
okay, I will make one then.
Who went out and got?
I don't know. See, the reason you don't make the circle this tight is it's really actually really hard to see the moonstone.
It looks.
It looks gooder. Thank you. Thank you. Very nice.
Anyone got monster meat?
I've got 5, but I'm over at the moonstone.
Frederick, do you have any monster meat?
Okay, that is very safe.
No monster meat. Which means
Oh, you started on mobile too.
I transformed anyway.
Right, full moon. Okay. Come on. Do your thing. Oh, there we go. Okay, weird pigs coming in. I think I'll kill some of them for... Wow, getting a ton of hounds. There's a pig. It's a really addictive game, I think. But also temperamentally, you have to be willing to die a lot. One of the reasons that they are, I think, trying to help new players is that there are a lot of players who don't get addicted, unfortunately. They just, they kind of...
They're like, lost.
Well, you work really hard to learn how not to starve, and then winter comes. And then you die. And for people like me and us, that is, the response to that is, oh, holy cow, let's do that a lot. And go watch some YouTube videos and Twitch and learn how to be really good at it. And then for other people, it's like, no, this is not fun at all. So they added the relaxed mode, which I think was smart. And they've done a few other things along the way, which I think are smart. But, at the same time, they don't want to ruin the enjoyment of the difficulty of it either.
I'm out on the ocean. We know almost this entire map.
Do we? Did I win? Yes. Yes, we've got the polar, or whatever you call it, and I'm freezing because of it. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to get it off. Okay. Yeah, winter's really freaking hard.
Check your map.
Hang on. I'm putting carpet down here so that we can place ones in here and not have to babysit them.
Goose thing, and from me making a deal with you to find food. We know most of it.
And then once you do get past winter, it's a rush. Well, there's no reason for me to put this back in. We'll come back and do that later. Okay. Look at your map. What am I looking at on the map?
Look how much.
But you still haven't found Crab King?
Yeah.
Okay, well, call me when you find Crab King.
Just one.
All right, I'm coming back with a Mooncaller staff. And also a bunch of silk, because it seemed like we were out. You got past winter a year ago, and then it was smooth sailing till summer. That's actually pretty impressive, gamer. I would say spring is difficult for a lot of people. Like, spring can be a real bitch. Pardon my language, but woof. Spring is not easy. But then summer is
If you
absolutely brutal.
continue to call full moons, then I can just stay in this form. Like,
That's on rhetoric, but there's no reason he couldn't as long as he's got the sanity for it. Routing stone fruit. Interesting. Okay. I kind of want to leave these guys just because of how they'll fight with the tusk. I think I will. You rage quit at summer and took a long break. Yeah, summer's hard. They've added some cool stuff to summer. They did a mini crossover with Cult of the Lamb. Have you ever played that game? A lot of DST players play Cult of the Lamb too. I've never played it, but I've watched, and I know a bunch of other people in the chat have. So it's I'm definitely not the right person to try to describe it, but it looks like a fun little game. And the two companies did a little crossover. Cult of the Lamb imported kind of a whole bunch of DST stuff. Maybe not, maybe a whole bunch is overestimating it, but some DST stuff. DST just imported one little item. Looks like we are having a full moon again tonight. But it is a summer item that you get by fishing in the Oasis Lake and then trading with Antlion. Hey, I think, Rhetoric, let's not actually do Crab King tonight, if you don't mind, because I'm running out of steam. I think I've got about 10 or 15 more minutes left in me. So I'm okay with setting it up and everything. Fishing in the Oasis again. Yes. Yeah, it's for a different thing this time. Although you can get them both at the same time or in the same fishing session. Do we have the opal? You mean the what? The iridescent gem? Is that what you're talking about? I do have a mooncaller staff. So if we deconstruct
why
that,
do we need the iridescent gem?
we need it for the archive. If we deconstruct that and the 2 books, so we'll be out of full moons for a while, but then that'd give us the 3. Actually, I could go down and socket them. Well, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that tonight either, but we can get ready for it. Opal, no, opal, he meant the iridescent gem, which you get when you deconstruct this mooncaller staff. And you need 3 of them, but the game gives you 2.
It's the workbench. There's a workbench.
The sawhorse is what it's called. Where are you seeing it?
Toilet too.
Where are you seeing the sawhorse?
Oh my god, I was at one weird moose point or
You're
weird
out on
goose
the
point.
ocean. Wait, why am I completely insane? It must have been from all those weird pigs and stuff. Right.
Where is it?
Warm me up.
Can't find it.
All right, let's take a look at where you are and where you've been. I mean, I would keep going around Pearl like you have been, but there's giant swaths of black on the other side of the landmass you're headed towards. Down here. Yeah. You know, if we get desperate, we can just use the astral detector on it. Thank you, Gamer. Thanks for chatting. And yeah, it'd be great to see you again. Swordfish and I are here a lot. We'll be playing some tomorrow afternoon. Not this world, a different one. And then, you know, Monday night, Tuesday night, whatever. Probably not Tuesday, but anyway,
Yeah.
we will see you soon, I hope.
Thanks for stopping by. Oh, found him. Wow.
Found it?
This is really close to land. You had found it.
Where are you?
Yeah, remember? You said we could probably dock to it?
Oh, yeah, but it wasn't on my map.
Yeah, that's
I
because
must
you
have
had
seen it out of the corner of
out of
my
the
zoom.
zoom.
Yeah, we totally could dock to that.
You couldn't dock, like, in it.
You can't dock in it, but we could dock towards it. And I mean, we've got stuff for docks.
Found it. That's actually very near land. That's pretty good. And it's right next to the Moonstone. You guys were near it the entire time.
That's funny. Not like haha funny.
But I am going to not going to go back to your base. That's kind of
Yep. All right. Well, thank you for finding it. I say next time is when we do all the Crab King stuff and also the deconstructing of book stuff. Oh, it looks like you're getting ready to deconstruct right now. Go ahead. You don't have to wait. Make it happen. Oh shoot!
actually better if you do it
Hounds.
now.
Did I miss? I totally missed the warnings. Crap. Out of base. Out of base. Out of base. I'm sure I got warning. I just didn't notice.
Bomber's gonna die.
Probably. Oh, Beefalo's. Beefalo's in it. Beefalo's in it. No, I wasn't on it. Because I didn't know. We're fine, though. I got a bunch of monster meat for you, Swordfish.
Julie.
Did I just miss the warnings? He's fine. He's wearing void armor, void cowl, and a bone armor.
I have void armor.
No, he's got the bone armor.
Right. Well,
Oh, that's the one that probably killed Glommer. There's more. All right, well, little forest fires. Hey, Glommer made it. Good job, Glommy.
I mean, it was probably just luck.
Pat says we missed the warnings. She heard them. All right.
They weren't even in the game.
Yeah, I wasn't even. I literally. I sometimes I really don't pay attention to things. Like I'm holding this dark sword, and now I'm wondering where my sanity has gone. Oop, not holding it anymore. It broke. I ran out of it.
And he comes.
Yep. The advanced warning mod? What's that? I mean, I guess I can guess what it is.
Oh, I know what it is. I had it from very. Tells you exactly when they're.
I mean, that'd be pretty nice for a person like me who actually literally doesn't pay attention to warnings. Are these all your shadows now?
They were here when.
Yeah, I guess some of them are probably mine. Can't attack these, though. You might want to hang out in this star. They look like they're coming after you.
Yeah, I'm at 0.
Alright, I'm just going to tank him off you. It pops up as a chat message when the hound warnings start. That would make it easier to see.
No!
What's up?
Bunnies. Oh, I went over Moonkey Island.
Yeah?
And some bunnies tried to steal some of my stuff, but they probably, didn't think they could because I was here for
You
them.
mean monkeys?
Yeah. But they did. They even stole Lucy.
They stole stuff out of your inventory. Are you sure you didn't just drop Lucy when you
I'm
were...
sure. Because I didn't have it.
Wow. I would not have guessed that that was a
They
thing.
stole. No, okay. I thought they stole my walking. So annoyed.
Yeah. Although I got to be a little more careful because I've just been tanking.
Had a weapon.
This is exactly what happened to me this morning in uncompromising mode, except the thing that killed me was that zoomy, like, shadow boss thing. That was not fun.
I'm at 3.
There should be check in the salt
Oh,
box.
there's plenty.
Okay. All right. I am ready to say goodnight and get some sleep.
Same.
We can do a little dancing. I like that the beefalo dances. Ornery beefalo doing Irish step dancing. That's just good times.
What dance? I'll carol. You dance.
I can't actually hear you, but I can imagine what you sound like. Probably
Wait, my singing
it's
is
probably atrocious.
fun. Oh, I'm just really.
All right. Let's see. Rhetoric, are you in a safe place? You're good? Okay. All right, we are out. This has been a fun little session, but it is late. It is late for this guy, and you got stuff tomorrow, and I got stuff tomorrow.
Stuff tomorrow.
We'll be back Sundays. Usually, we're on around 1 o'clock California time.
Run conference.
For uncompromising mode, where you can see us get our ass kicked. And like seriously, the contrast is here. This donut world, I was just looking at it. I have not died yet, and
Not once.
not once,
Really?
and not yeah, seriously. And in the uncompromising mode world, I'm dying like 2 times every session.
I think I die more here than I do in the uncompromised.
I think you've been very careless here.
I have been very careless.
Yeah.
I've starved because I just careless.
Anyway, I want to say thank you to everybody who came to hang out today. Obviously, Lemonade and Rhetoric, thank you for playing with us. But
playing.
Elfie, thanks for coming in and talking. Grudge, thanks for hanging out. Gamers, nice to meet you. NK, thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Always nice to chat with you. You're one of our OGs. Kat, lovely to chat with you. And I'm going to wish you better days ahead. Better days ahead is what I wish you. And hopefully we'll see you all tomorrow.
All right.
Bye, chat.